Hey guys, it's Di from BeingMommywithStyle, and oh boy, we are packing, and I have everything all laid out to start getting things in suitcases. We are heading to Walt Disney World and on a Disney cruise for the Disney Creator Celebration. So thank you to American Tourister for sending us awesome luggage that we can take with us. This Minnie Mouse suitcase, I'm planning on taking this as a carry-on suitcase. It is a hard side and it's really great to roll through the airports. And then we're gonna have a large bag that I'm going to check in. Dan also is going to take one large suitcase, and then we're gonna have our personal bags that we're all going to be carrying, but that is what we're going to try to fit all of this in. Now we'll see if this works or not. So I have gone through everyone's rooms and doing this a little bit differently this time. We're flying, so I'm trying to get everything condensed down in as few suitcases as possible. So I'm going to put my things and hopefully at least one of the girls' things here in this suitcase. This is going to be our kind of quick grab and go carry-on. So it's going to have one swimsuit for all of us in this suitcase and like one pair of like emergency or change of clothes, so we can carry that onto the plane with us. And then essentials like, you know, any toiletries and things like that down inside that bag. So that's how I'm planning on packing it, and then we'll reverse this. We're going to Walt Disney World first. So the things that we use at Walt Disney World, I'll put in the big suitcase, and then I'll put our go-to items for the cruise in the small Mickey Mouse suitcase, and that'll be pretty much what I unpack when we get to the cruise as well. So it is quite a bit of stuff. We are going to be gone for 8 days, so it's a lot of clothes. We, for some of the days, have to change multiple times because, for instance, like at Castaway Cay, we're doing the Castaway Cay 5K, so that's athletic wear in the morning. We'll wear a swimsuit during the day, and then we'll be wearing dinner wear at night. So there's a lot of outfit changes. So it is 8 days worth of stuff and 8 days worth of shoes. This is my pared down shoe selection. So I've got a number of different shoes over here. 2 Nikes, of course, to wear because we'll be walking a lot at Disney World. A number of sparkly shoes and different shoes I can wear for Disney bounding. And I will also bring a pair of flip-flops that I can use at the pool. And I haven't decided which ones I'm going to bring, but I pretty much wear these Havaianas brand flip-flops exclusively, so it'll be one of my pairs of those. I've got all of our packing cubes over here, and I get asked occasionally on these questions where I got these packing cubes. I got them at IKEA. These particular ones have been discontinued at this point, but you can look on Amazon or IKEA and find the packing cubes. And I really like them because you can see I've already got a couple of them put together. I like them because I can group things by what they are. So my items, the kids' items. In the smaller one, I usually do like undergarments, and in this one I wear like under tank tops and things like that underneath certain outfits. And then on the flip side, I'll start putting tees. So I just need to start folding everything up and start designating which packing cube it's going to go in. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get all of this clothing and all of that clothing, that's all the girls' stuff, into these 2 suitcases. So let's go. So I do use the KonMari folding method to get everything down inside of these packing cubes. And you can see that whenever you have things folded, you can fit things, a lot of things in there very, very neatly. So I'm going to put that packing cube over there because it's done. And on this side, I'm going to put t-shirts. Then for the kids, I'm going to put theirs in their own packing cube. I'm going to put an outfit and a swimsuit in that suitcase. And I use these double-sided packing cubes to put their items in these. I used to put their undergarments in these small ones. This worked perfectly for toddler underwear and then socks on the other side. They have kind of aged out of these or grown out of these because it no longer really fits. So what I do is I take one of these packing cubes and I put all of their undergarments, socks, and their pajamas on one side, and then shirts on another. And their pants have also gotten long. I used to put their pants in here folded over like that, but I actually will use one of the longer packing cubes and put all of their pants and any customs, which are thicker, like this skirt here, I will put down in one of those long packing cubes. So I'll set all this to the side for now because all of the either thicker, heavier stuff or longer stuff can go and one of the long packing cubes. So this is what that looks like, and you can use this for shoes. It does have the handle, so it's handy to hang up once you're in there, but it also just happens to be exactly the same length as their pants folded over. And I could fit, you know, a couple rows, like one laid flat and one on its side down in here. So these are Natalie's pants. And then I'm also going to take her shorts and fold them over and stick them down in the side. So each girl will have one of these cubes that has all of her bottoms in there. Then on the other side of this double-sided packing cube, I will do the same thing with their shirts, and I'll just go through and fold those up. And then all of their items, I love this shirt, all of their items will be in packing cubes. I try to do a mix of just some plain shirts and then also some character shirts. And again, we do have a number of different changes, so that way if they spill something or just get hot, or if we're doing different types of events, they can change their clothing. And you can see it's pretty quick and easy. All I do is just fold it over on itself, fold it over and fold it over again. And that is the KonMari folding that I started doing and really loved. There's one more custom that she has, but it's not very thick. In fact, it actually can lay flat, so I'm just going to lift up these and just put it on the underside, and I can get that out when it's time for the cruise. So then that is all of Natalie's items. So you can see once you get everything kind of grouped together, it actually goes pretty quick and easy. Total time packing so far has been about 15 minutes. I'm just slowly covering the bed with packing cubes. So I'm going to put this on the bottom because it's longer, and this one as well. Just kind of tuck that in the top there. Then she's got all of her t-shirts, which I'm going to put on there. And she's got a little bit of extra room. This one is actually pretty squishable, so I'm going to put those two on that side. And this is a two-sided packing cube, so I'll just flip it over. And put some of her other clothing on this side. And then this has all of Isabella's undergarments and pajamas here in this one. These are her long pants and then some of her shorts. And I'm just going to put those down inside there. So Isabella wears a size 10 in kids clothing. So you can see that these long ones are actually just about the right size, where she will probably size out of me being able to do this on the next one. But since there's a little bit of room on the edges, once you get it inside and you kind of wiggle it down, these are just about the length of size 10s, folded over in half. And then I'll put her extra swimsuit down here on the side. And then she wanted to bring 2 princess dresses, and so I will try to kind of roll these up on the side and put them down in here as well. So you can see I kind of have a bed full of packing cubes, but this makes it really easy when you get on the other end, especially if you're not planning on fully unpacking. So if we're there for a longer time period, like say we were at Disney World for a full week, I would unpack everything and hang it up and put some things in the drawers and that sort of thing. But since we are 3 days on land, then basically 3 to 4 days on sea, and then going back on land, it's kind of a bunch of short trips put together. So I won't fully unpack everything, and I'll try to keep things kind of categorized as much as possible. So I can look at things and I can kind of see by what's inside them. This is Isabella's. This is Isabella's. These are Natalie's. This one has some of my stuff in it, and so on. And then this one's my quick grab and go bag that has an extra change of clothing for the girls and swimsuits that I'm going to put in our carry-on luggage. So I'm going to turn over the luggage and start putting everything down inside. Now, there are some things that I don't always put in packing cubes. This is one of the dress-up dresses that Natalie wants to bring with her. And then a lot of times my jeans, I don't even bother. So if I have jeans and things like that, I'll just stick those kind of in a line in the suitcase. So I'm going to flip these open and start separating everything out by what needs to go in the big check-in bag and what I'm going to carry on. So this is what the suitcases look like empty. You can see this one has a ton of space down inside. And then this is the inside of the mini one. Is it not the cutest thing ever? So it's got the polka dots on the outside and polka dots on the inside. I love it. It's got this great little zippered pocket where I can put things here. And then normally if I'm using this as like a carry-on, I'll put like shoes and stuff down on this side because I like that it has the zippered area. So for this one's pretty quick and easy. I'm gonna put an undergarment bag in this, and then I also have a quick grab and go bag. I'll put some shoes, and then I also put some toiletries and things down inside that one. And then this will be our check-in bag and one of our kind of main ones that we bring. And you can really kind of stack these any way that you want. I find that if I put like one line down each side, they kind of stack really nicely. So I'm going to put the longer one there tucked to the inside. And then this one's actually heavier. Isabella's got more jeans, I think. And then I'll tuck that one right there. So you can see it just kind of, once you get it in the cubes, they just kind of float in there really nicely. So then I've got an area here where I can put some items, and I'm going to put some shoes over here as well. So here is everything all laid out in both suitcases. I just rolled a few extra dresses and put those down in the spaces and then laid my jeans on top. I put some extra swimsuit stuff over here, and I have 3 pairs of shoes right here, and then I also have another pair of shoes and the girls' flip-flops in here. They'll have their extra pair of shoes in their backpack, and then a hole right here for toiletries that we can put in the last minute. And we are ready to zip these up and get our things ready to go. I will have this suitcase that I am taking as a carry-on, and then I'll have a personal bag where I'll have some things stowed down inside, and I'll stick this little small backpack and some ears down inside my personal carry bag. And that is it. So I hope you guys are excited about Disney vlogs upcoming. I know that I am. And we will be sharing our experience with some lives. So make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We'll be doing some stories and lives over there. And here's everything all ready to go. So we will see you in Disney vlogs very soon. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.